Hello, chess aficionados. I'll give you the link on Chessbase India. We have an interview with IM Roman Vok, who moved from Ukraine to Germany. He does have a little German accent, and he's coached a lot of grandmasters. And he has a 17-step system that he is teaching these students that have reached higher levels, just like Sindarov is now the candidate who will be going against Gukesh for the world champion, chess champion. And let's listen to what he states.
Um, Really good, I can explain only in my book. I try to explain shortly. It's work on very important chess skills which need super grandmasters. And I separate grandmaster skills in 17 parts. And for every part, I have thousands of very special positions to train this skill. And we train the skills with evaluation. My evaluation scale is from C minus, is the lowest one, till A plus. And if I see that my student achieve A plus, we go to training intensive another skills. Yes.
So C minus, then it's C.
That's what Sindarov was being trained on. One of the coaches was Roman Vok. And in the article from Chessbase, which is a German company, and where you can get a huge database of all these games all over the world. Anyway, so here we go. This main question is, so this is the system that he has developed. This is a interview that Chessbase had. Sagar Shah, I believe, is the article writer. And so these are some more, deeper points that he talks about teaching how to become a grandmaster. Endurance of concentration throughout the entire game. It is necessary to show the order of skills on which a top chess player should work. To name a few of them: endurance or of concentration throughout the entire game, as well as the entire tournament or even several tournaments in a row. Number 2, strategic or endgame intuition, the ability to make the right decision in seconds with the hand. Okay, 3, proper time management, the ability to distinguish real critical moments during a game from relatively neutral ones and act accordingly. 4, ability to switch attention from one situation on and around the boards to a completely different one clearly and without unnecessary emotions. Does it feel like you're training almost like a robot? You're training your brain. There's the neuroscience involved in this. There definitely is. Neurological training of the brain, in this case, how to improve in chess. However, the general principles of training processes that are common to all sports are paramount, just like muscles in athletes, synapses and neurons to require the right load, a well-defined irregularity of exercise, and a critical mass of exercises to develop each of the skills. And here we are talking not only about training methods, but also about hundreds and in many cases thousands of precisely selected exercises. Okay, if you pump your biceps once a week with 3 kilogram dumbbells, you won't get Arnold Schwarzenegger out of you. So I guess the types of exercises, the types of, maybe fork spins, decoys, there's so many different tactics. He's kind of not really telling us more deeply what he is talking about, but I would assume that he's talking about certain tactics. You got to spot them. If you don't spot them, you won't be able to utilize tactics. And you won't have that kind of clarity. But it seems to see a training of the brain for endurance, also intuition. Doesn't Magnus Carlsen have a lot of intuition, especially in the end game? So it's a lot of interesting brain training. We would like to know what neuroscience says about this. Training of a person's brain. You also have to have the talent. You also have the ability to memorize and the passion to learn chess. So don't worry if you're losing games in chess. You only need to have a super coach like Ivanuk, not Ivanuk, what is his name? I just had his name, Vanyayuk. Sorry, I'm not mispronouncing the name. But his person that he looked at was somebody named Patranov. So let's go down that rabbit hole and see what he was. You could get lost in this. So just enjoy the game, have fun. And if you don't have the funds for a super coach like that, that's okay. You can do your own increments. As long as you're doing 1% increase every day of something, you're doing good. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe. Au revoir.